Hello all, it is a gorgeous day here in Washington for our current adventure. Yesterday we hung out in Seattle, went to Pike's Market, hung out at, went to a Mariners game. They did lose, it was very sad, against the Twins. But today we are headed up farther north and our first stop is here at Deception Pass. Look how gorgeous! Look at the bridge for Deception Pass. It's been a while since Jeff's been on an adventure with us. We kind of forgot him the last couple, but we remembered him this trip. So, Jeff the alpaca is enjoying the view. All right, honey, what do you think?
It's beautiful. Look at it, this giant green bridge. It's awesome. I love bridges, it's awesome. But you can really see the water down there flowing, and it's this really kind of almost green color really down there. And just matches the whole environment, all the surroundings. It's really beautiful and cool.
Alright, we've left Deception Pass and we are here in Ana Cortez. You can kind of see the town behind me. We're actually at the ferry terminal. But we have to be here really early. So we're just chilling at the beach that's next to the ferry terminal. Here, I'll show you. Here's where the ferries actually stop. And up there, you can see the lines of all the cars. And there's Kelton. But it is gorgeous out here, just absolutely gorgeous. And we're going to take this ferry from Anacortes to Orcas Island. I have no idea how long it takes, but we'll find out. It is also kind of expensive. You do have to have a reservation, or reservations are highly suggested. If not, you'll be on the standby list. But it is costing us about $81 to cross for 2 people in a little sedan. So be aware of that fact. But it is beautiful out here. Check out our room. This is this building is like 120 years old. This is so cute. Let's go check out the view. There's the East Sound Harbor and the ferry terminal. You can still see the ferry. All right, we're at Obstruction Point State Park here on Orcas Island. It's this fairly small state park. It's $10 for day use, and we are headed on the trail to the campground slash beach because, again, small state park. But yeah, it's gorgeous. Let's take a look. Look how pretty. We also, it's like 0.9 miles from the parking lot to the campground. So these are primitive campsites. We are not camping, we're just day use. But beautiful. Anyway, we'll catch up when we get to the beach. Here is the ocean, or one of the bays, sounds, inlets. I'm not quite sure of the correct term. Either way, this view is fantastic, and we're not even at the end of the trail yet. Trying not to fall over because there's a lot of rocks on this trail. Check out this view. Absolutely fantastic. So, to get to the ocean, there's a bunch of switchbacks and these stairs. So, we're gonna go down the stairs. Yeah, the most disturbing part of these stairs. There we go. We made it safely. And look how gorgeous. Oof. Really sandy. Rocky, not sandy. I'm gonna go get in this water. Not very deep because I don't have a swimsuit. But yeah. So let's do this. Oh, the rocks are cold. It's so cold. Come out, the water's great. It's cold. And it's deep. You sink into the rocks.
Orcas Island, I haven't been on too many islands in my life, and most of them have been flat and covered with houses. There are plenty of houses on Orcas Island, but it's not flat, and it's pretty wild. You come here, you really get back to nature, which we wanted, and there is civilization if that's not what you want, but expect beauty either way. It's so gorgeous. Just to wind and curve on the road on the way all over the island is really quite something, and it's hard to put it into words. We're here at Obstruction Pass, and you can see the ferry off in the distance and all the boats coming in and out. Hear the waves probably. Very beautiful, really get a good view of the islands, and if there is a clear day, probably these clouds on the horizon are gone. You can probably see the North Cascades back there. Really beautiful, stunning.
The campgrounds here at Obstruction Pass are really primitive, or fairly primitive. You get a table, there's a fire pit, and that's about it. And a number. seriously, look at this view. It is fabulous. I am just in love. Absolutely in love. I don't even know what body of water or inlet or whatever I'm looking at, and I don't really care. I do not care. I just enjoy the view. This tower was built as a CCC project during the Great Depression. Actually, the CCC really helped turn this land into a state park. And it hired local people, mostly men, young men that needed jobs during the Depression. It has been restored. The elements up here are not kind. So the tower has been restored. I think the most recent restoration was in 2003. Normally there's a good view up here, but today it's a bit foggy. It doesn't matter. It is still absolutely gorgeous, and it's better than being anywhere else. So from the summit, we are taking the trail to the cold springs. It's a little over a mile. I'm not 100% sure what we will see when we get there, but this forest is it's so peaceful and it's so beautiful. And the trail, there's no really trail markers, but it is easy to follow. It's this nice wide. There are plenty of rocks and roots that you might trip over, so just be careful. But in general, it's quiet, beautiful. We have seen a few people, so it's not an unpopular trail. But yeah, just gorgeous. And there's my husband taking photos of the water. So it looks like Cold Spring is an old well. Not sure what I expected. Didn't expect a well, but it's cute. And I'm guessing well because there's a trough and this is all closed off. That just screams well. Either way, it's cute. Look at the view out of here. Yes, I'm going to walk on it because why not? There's a little field over there. And it looks like this is probably a low water point where runoff occurs, would be my guess. Either way, it's super pretty. Just listen to the birds. We have come down off of Mount Constitution a bit, and this is Mountain Lake, and oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Look at how clear it is. I have no idea the depth, but I am going to put my feet in a little bit because why not? It's absolutely gorgeous. You can rent like paddle boats and stuff. We're probably not going to, but it's really pretty. You can definitely see the bottom. So I'm always up for looking at waterfalls, and this trail has a bunch. So we are going to go find some waterfalls. I think I can hear some. Again, these paths are fairly wide. They're not really marked, but they're easy to follow. And it's just so pretty out here. I'm trying not to fall over all of the rocks and roots because that would make for a highly entertaining, very painful video. Alright, first up we have the Rustic Falls. Again, trying not to fall because amusing for y'all, painful for me. And look how pretty! They're little, but they're pretty. I believe that these are the Cascade Falls. And they're so pretty. Nothing huge, but a nice series of waterfalls. There's another one down there, but I don't want to risk death to get a different angle. So it turns out if you go a little bit farther down, you can get a great view of the falls. How pretty! And not risk falling off and dying, because that would be a very pathetic death if I didn't pay attention to the signs. This is gorgeous.
What do you think?
I love it. This is absolutely gorgeous. Definitely come to the lower viewing area because it's much better than trying to look from the edge of the trail up there, and a whole lot safer. There's also an upper viewing area, but the lower viewing one gives you a wonderful, magical view of the Cascade Falls. Here we see the cameraman in action. Oh yeah. Also, Rustic Falls is really pretty from this view. These falls are really pretty. I do not recommend crossing the way I did. That was painful. So, but worth the view. So, yeah. Now I'm up here on this big rock ledge with all this stuff. So yeah, fun but painful. So it turns out the last two sets of falls here aren't really labeled, so I'm guessing this is Hidden Falls since you can't really see it. I'm not going to get any closer. I've already fallen once today. Hilton currently has me by my backpack. But it looks cool. And then that must be Cavern Falls over there that we looked at earlier. But yeah, no, you can kind of see the little rock cave here, but there's a tree in the way for the most part. So yeah, I can definitely see that this is Hidden Falls. It's really moving too. So yeah, maybe I can get a better view farther down, but I don't want to fall again. This is as close as I can get to Hidden Falls. It's really hidden, but you can hear it. It's really loud. This hill tried to kill me. And it tried to kill him.
But it didn't.
And it's still going. Honey, what do you think?
It is beautiful up here. It's quite the haul to get up here, but just sitting here on this rock is peaceful. It's quiet. You see the boats and the Olympic Mountains in the distance. Really breathtaking, more than one way.
But we are not done on the water. Today, we are going to go whale watching. So I'm excited. Hopefully we can see possibly up to 4 species of whale, including orcas, humpbacks, minks, and grays, I believe. Possibly some seals and some sea lions. But yeah, it should be fun. So we're going with North Shore Charters here out of Deer Harbor. and looks like it's gonna be a full boat.
Water on top of their head, atomizes that to the atmosphere, and that's what you're seeing as a spout. The steam component is the warm, moist air hitting the cool atmosphere. Now you guys really want that close encounter, but I'm going to personally tell you it's not always the best. Right? Big Mama, one of the first humpbacks that ever came back into the region after they were all eradicated in this region a long time ago by a company out of Victoria, by the way. Back in 76 is when they finally stopped. Big Mama was hanging out with us one day. She disappeared for a bit. I walked to the other side of the boat to look for her. She popped up right here. As I was yelling at my captain to shut off the motors, I was inhaling whale snot. Yeah, everything tasted like dead fish for 2 weeks.
Alright, so the whale watching was really cool. We saw orcas. They are transient orcas. They are not resident orcas. That is important. They eat different things, and they travel, and they live in different places, and the resident orcas are extremely endangered. Either way, they are beautiful. We went with Deer Harbor Charters here out of Deer Harbor on Orcas Island. They are very knowledgeable. I can't even tell you what pod you're looking at because orcas do travel in pods. I learned a ton of information and had a great time. So I do highly suggest if you're interested in whale watching here on Orcas, come hang out with Deer Harbor Charters. Again, they're not paying me to say this. We just had a good time.